Alright, welcome Taurus and Cross Watchers. So remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, at least not 100%. So, take what does, leave what doesn't, switch things around if you need to be switched around. Alright, so let's get started. So Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides, what insight do you have for Taurus? Sorry, I know that's really loud. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so it looks like you guys, I really just don't know. Okay. I know I'm always like all over the place. It's just because okay, I'll get to that another time. So anyway, so Taurus, okay, so it looks like you guys are, exhausted, wore out, type energy here, and that's also fire energy, okay? With that, also fire energy. So, I really am getting a sense that, you guys are feeling burned right now. You could have been, maybe you're burnt by somebody else, but like you're really burnt out, and some of you, you're just so like overwhelmed and exhausted, not wanting to do it anymore. Or, I'm also getting the sense that there is this uncertainty, about like where you're headed or what you want, where you want to go, okay, that sort of thing. This could also be, unable to travel and explore right now, okay? So you could be dealing with, blockages, what am I trying to say? Like, roadblocks, that sort of thing too, okay? So I really am getting the sense, you're not in your own power right now. So, I just feel like, you have so much going on with you, at least emotionally, okay? And this could be clouding you mentally. Like, I feel like you're mentally clouded, but like, because I just feel like, the emotions are heavy right now, okay? So where you're coming from, so, earth energy with this one, so, I feel like, you're good at turning things around, okay? So, if you struggled in the past, whatever it was, you ended up turning it around, okay? But currently, yeah, so earth energy. So, I really feel like, because, you are an earth sign, so I'm not surprised. Like, I really feel like this is your energy. Like, I feel like, you're down to earth, trying to ground yourself. Like, even when things get chaotic and even when, you're overwhelmed and stuff, like, I feel like, you can, because you're an earth sign, you know what I mean? So, you try to ground yourself, okay? For some of you, you could also, this could be representing your independence, trying to be independent, doing well in money, okay? There's something here that I can't put my finger on, but it's like it's there, but it's not there. You know what I mean? Where you're headed, or heavy earth energy. So I feel like, yes, you are an earth sign, so I'm not surprised. I feel like, but I do feel like, you could be struggling, I just feel like in your foundation or when it comes to money, this could be your home life too. There is that sense of turning things around and being independent. But I feel like because we have this is where you're headed right now. Now, keep in mind that where you're headed, your near future, okay? When it comes to future cards, those are not set in stone, okay? Especially since this is a, minor arcana. This right here isn't set in stone. So, this can change at any point. The decisions that you make from here on out will affect your always will affect your future, okay? So, this is somebody who's, ungrounded, bad with money, maybe have a gambling problem, materialistic, okay? So, I get this sense, like, so just don't become consumed with, money and materialistic things, okay? Like, I feel like, maybe that's what I'm sensing. Like, maybe you're disconnecting emotionally, okay? Um, but like I said, there's that overwhelming feeling. Like, I do get it. I feel like, you need to, I'm not saying you need to isolate yourself, but you definitely do need that time to, rest and heal, but don't get stuck there, okay? Yeah, so a lot of fire and earth energy. So either you have fire in your chart or it's just overall reading, or there could be somebody with fire in their chart around you, okay? But anyway, so this is, I feel like you're somebody who's good at moving forward. That, and that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, you definitely are good at moving forward, good at turning things around, okay? But right now there's that struggle. Like, I feel like you're struggling, it's like you're trying to stay grounded and move forward, but at the same time, it's like you're just so, like, overwhelmed. Like, I just get this, like, overwhelming feeling, okay? And I feel like, there is pain here too. So, this is air energy. So, you could have been, either this was you or this is somebody else, pathological liar, up to no good, very dishonest, and very untrustworthy, okay? And I feel like, maybe you live with this person, maybe you're in a romantic relationship, maybe they're just a roommate, whatever the case may be, they really are affecting you right now, okay? So, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a spiritual card. It's also somebody who has a lot of wisdom or intuition, okay? So, I feel like, maybe, I get the sense, maybe you're hoping, to make better choices, hoping, worried that you won't listen to your intuition, or worried your intuition's wrong, something along that lines. I can't really put it into words, so I hope I said I hope I said it close to it. Sorry, moving things around. Okay, so it looks, yeah, so fire energy. So, you definitely are in a conflict with somebody, okay? Definitely is a conflict here, a fight here. I don't know what it's about, but I do know it's, there's this tool on you, and it, it's just like I said, I think, it's hard to say without knowing the specific situation. You know what I mean? But like I said, don't allow yourself to get caught up in it or get stuck in it. If you have a goal that you're working on right now, just, focus on what you do. Oh my gosh. Focus on what you do have control over. There we go. My mind went blank. I was like, what's that word? Control. Yeah, so I know I'm so terrible with words, as some of you already know. But, yeah, so, yeah, so just don't let this, ruin you or take over your life, okay? If you're able, like I said, take a break, take some time, that sort of, yeah, okay. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I am on other platforms, and I've been, trying to post daily, single card readings. So I've been doing that for TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I don't know if I'll do that today because, I should have done it earlier actually, but I didn't. But yeah, so I noticed too, because of the allergy pills that I've been taking has just been like making me super drowsy and moody. So it's just like, that's also played an effect. And also with school starting in a few weeks, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna work that in. So it might just be, Saturdays, all 12 signs, and then throughout the week, more like collective readings like water, earth, air, and then, that sort of thing. But I will be posting on all platforms that are listed down below, okay? So, and if you're interested in a personal reading or have any questions about, the readings I did today, You can always email me or text me or DM me on other platforms. Okay, so the ones that I'll be checking the most is my email and text. Okay, otherwise I'll probably only check the others like once or twice. Depending. So there's that, and I think that is it. I think. But one card pull is free, okay? And I am working on getting another deck. Like, I have the money to get another deck, but for those of you who do not know, I do tarot in secret, so I'm just trying to figure out where I can send it and how I can get it in secret. Because before COVID, things were a little bit complicated, but not as complicated. So, it's just a lot to get into. So if you guys ever have any questions, you can feel free to ask me, okay? So anyways, that aside, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, alright? So thank you guys so much again for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye!